Hey, Kim Bokamper here for our Football Friday. Unfortunately, Joe Rose, he's all caught up in this quagmire of who's going to be the coach and this and that. And he's heading out to California now that the season's down in the toilet. So I'm going to go solo on this. And I got a couple of things to go. Certainly, there's a lot of good news around the Dolphins that we're kind of getting through. And it's going to be a continuation of what's going to happen with the Dolphins. We got general manager talk. We got head coach talk. We got all kinds of talk. But we're going to get into that. But I also want to talk to my good friend Bobby from Italia Bakery. You know, my man's been sending me a lot of baked goods, and I love all the baked goods that he sold. Really love the coffee cakes, by the way. Outstanding. And the sfogliatelle you sent to me, unbelievable. But we'll get back to that later on. But just want to mention Bobby and Villa Italian Bakery. It's villaitaliabakery.com. And if you put Bojo in the code, he'll give you 20% off of anything that you order. Just go to the website and. But Bobby, you got to slow down a little bit, man. I bet you I've gained 8 pounds, 8 pounds since you first sent me my box of goods. And so now here I come in today, and what do I find? I got another box right there. You can see it, Villa Italia Bakery. So, and it's feeling a little heavy. So, and he knows I like the coffee cakes. You know, they had a coconut coffee cake the other day. Outstanding, unbelievable. Maybe it's more of that. So I'm not sure what this is going to be, but I'm going to open it up. And really, I didn't want Joe to be here because he's going to glom some of this food if he was, and I don't want him to do that. Let's see. This is just how they pack it. You know, everything you get every time you open the box, it's fresh, very fresh. They send it out. They bake it that day, send it right out to you, and within a couple days, and then you mange on it a little bit. You have a little bit to eat. Oh, what's this? Wow. Look at that. Let me read this. Bo, thanks for being so supportive of our collaboration. You're a great partner. Here's a little bit of something from the good old days. Enjoy it. Bobby. Kim Bokamper, 58. Look at that. Right there. That looked like one of my... where did you get that? Looked like one of my on my locker, on that wooden locker I had with 2x4s and chicken wire for 10 years. What's this? Whoa, where'd you get this? What? I don't even have. Where'd this come from? Oh my God! This thing's game worn. This is my helmet. The last helmet I ever wore with the Miami Dolphins. Unbelievable. You know, since I've been doing radio and TV a lot, my head is swollen up, so I don't think my head's going to fit in it. But man, this is where do you think is it? This got to be a Bobby Monica thing, right? Bobby kind of dished him in with this one. My gosh, look at it. Yeah. I think I wore this the last game I played in 1985. Unfortunately, a loss to the New England Patriots in the AFC Championship game. But wow, thanks, Bobby. This is amazing. Wow. Hey, Ted, you want to stick your head in here? I got Ted over there. We got him in the cheap seats out there, but I think Ted's too big his head's too big to get into. Bobby, thank you, awesome. But where's the food? I mean, you know, come on now. Nah, don't worry about that. Bobby, thank you so much. And this, I don't know where'd you got this. This got to be a Bobby Monica thing, right? Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. Thank you so much. Looking forward to a long relationship with you, and looking forward to a lot of our Out to Pasture listeners getting some great pastries from you in Villa Italia Bakery. So, but let's move on. And again, I thank you so much. This is incredible. I'm dumbfounded by it. But I'm usually dumbfounded by most things. So let's go back to let's get back to what's been going on next. So you know the Dolphins, another miserable loss to end the season, and then the speculation. I mean, literally as soon as the whistle blew, speculation rang true. You already got rid of your general manager midway, and then all of a sudden that game finishes, and all the speculations goes to Mike McDaniel. Is he going to be here? Is he not going to be here? And the Dolphins kind of, as the Dolphins do, a lot of ways, it's not the normal procedure for the Dolphins. So you go out and you're thinking, okay, you lose the game, You're not sniffing the playoffs anytime soon. You got a general manager that's just, waiting in the wings there. And so the Dolphins, come to Black Monday, where all the coaches get fired, and coaches did get fired on Black Monday. Not Mike McDaniel. So, maybe Mike's there. Then you come to Tuesday. Mike's still there, and he's kind of still looking over his shoulder, I'm sure. And then all of a sudden, it comes to Wednesday, and you're going, "Who?" Mike's probably going, "Oh man, I think I survived this thing." I'm thinking that's what he's saying. I think I survived this thing, and I think everybody else is going, "Hey, maybe Mike's going to be back for another year." And all of a sudden, John Harbaugh gets fired from Baltimore, and here goes the speculation. Now, Mike's still here. Comes Thursday, Mike gets fired. Jim Harbaugh's out there, and here goes a rampant part of, we're going to get Jim Harbaugh. We're going to get this assistant general manager from the Chargers that knows the Harbaugh family. We're going to be in deep water there with all that. But now you come to today. The Dolphins just agreed with the terms with the general manager, Jon-Eric Sullivan, Green Bay Packers. 2003 got there. 2022 he's a vice president of player personnel, and then this time he's a legitimate guy, and so he's the new Dolphin general manager. What does that do for Harbaugh? What does it do for other candidates? I can't tell you right now because it literally just happened about an hour ago. So I don't know what's going to happen. But look, you got to feel like maybe that throws a little monkey wrench into the John Harbaugh to Dolphin situation if he doesn't have that other connection, and it puts him in the look. He's got plenty of people, plenty of teams that would love to have him. I think seven teams went right out and put him on their list once he got fired. So we'll see what happens. It's a fluid situation right now. Nobody knows for sure. I know everybody knows. But I'm telling you, nobody really knows. Much like this with Jon-Eric Sullivan coming to the Miami Dolphins. So look, we're going to kind of keep going along with this on these Football Fridays, and maybe give you some tidbits here and there. But just want you to, first of all, we want to thank you with the new year coming in for all the people that have watched us over the year on our Football Fridays, on our fastest pregame show in the NFL, and we'll continue to bring content that we think is informational to you and maybe a little bit more entertaining. So I just want to start off the new year with this, and I want to start off certainly by saying thank you, Bobby. Unbelievable. Villa Italia Bakery. And you know what? I can't forget my friends at Ed Morse, Sawgrass, Automall, and what they do for us. Chevy, Cadillac, GMC, Buick, everything you do, everything you want to do on the roof, Ed Morse, Sawgrass, Automall down here in Sunrise. So that's going to do it for today. I'll catch you up, and as soon as we have something to tell you, we'll be there.